Hey cats and kittens, it's Anthony OnFire from City of Lost Souls. How you doing? You don't have to answer that because I can't hear you. Unless you want to like comment below, then that would make me really happy because I love talking to everybody ever. Okay, so today I'm doing like an Easter tag because the theme this week is like April and Easter and stuff. I'm actually going to talk a little bit about that, and then I'm going to talk about April just in general for me. Let's get started. Number 1. Do you celebrate Easter? I don't really celebrate Easter. I used to when I was a kid. It's just a good time to go and visit my mom because I don't see her often. Spend some time with my little brothers and whatnot. I actually did just do that. And we didn't really do anything. My mom actually has been getting on board with me not eating meat, so she got me some like veggie patties, and we were supposed to barbecue, but it rained like all day, and so we just sat inside and baked. And she already dyed eggs, so I was kind of sad. She dyed eggs with my little brothers, but we ended up just watching a bunch of movies, and I was forcing my brothers to watch a bunch of anime like One Punch Man and Death Note and All Know Zero. And I think they're finally kind of buckling and getting into it, but they just seem to be more about other things. I don't know. We'll see what's up. We'll see if I can't train them to like the good stuff. What is your favorite thing about Easter? It's on a Sunday. What are your plans for Easter this year? Easter already passed this year, big boy, so I'm a little late. Do you color eggs? Color your eggs, bro. Number 5. How old were you when you stopped hunting Easter eggs? You never get too old for that. I'm always on the hunt for Easter eggs. It doesn't matter if it's Easter or not. Who knows? You could just walk into the forest one day and find an Easter egg just full of crazy cool stuff. Like, why should you ever have to stop looking for Easter eggs? Favorite Easter treat? Okay, so my favorite Easter treat has gotta be like all of them. Best Easter memory? Do you get pictures with the Easter Bunny? Oh my god. So one time there was a picture of me with the Easter Bunny. I was like a little baby, you know, chilling at the mall with my mom, and I'm just crying on the Easter Bunny. I think I pissed on him too, which is kind of cool, but it was like a really scary Easter Bunny. It was like something out of like a scary movie. And so like I was too young for that, and it scared the shit out of me. Not cool. Not cool, Mom. Way uncool. What the heck? What do you typically put in Easter baskets? I don't make Easter baskets. What does the Easter Bunny typically leave your kids? I haven't seen my kids in a long time. So Easter is usually like a family thing, a family like kind of like holiday. I don't really like have a lot of family here or anywhere in general. My family has always been my friends and just people who understand me and who I am and who accept me, because my family hasn't always been accepting, especially not my closest member who's like my mom. I was kicked out the first time when I was 12, and I went away for like a week. I was hopping couches after I got in a big fight with her, and that's how I became best friends with my friend Santiago. I ran over to his house crying. His mom never let me stay over because she had been through abusive stuff as a kid, and she was a single parent, and she didn't want her kids to go through the same thing, which is totally understandable. But that night when I came over crying and I talked to them, she said I could stay with them for a little while until everything blows over with my mom. She was like a mom to me, and I've had upwards of 10 women that I call mother, and that's always been super awesome. Shouts outs to all the moms who have been moms for me when I didn't have my own. Father figure, what is a father figure? My dad, he's a cool enough guy, but I, see him once every other couple of years, him and my sisters. So yeah, ever since I was 12, my mom was just like reminding me every year, when you turn 18, I'm gonna kick you out and you can never come back. And so I moved out when I was 17 with a girlfriend that I had when I first started going to college, and I never was allowed back, even when I was like homeless, sometimes at my worst times, like, surfing couches and whatnot. And now I'm 22. I'm still getting my life figured out. It's always been kind of hard because I've never been able to be comfortable, and I've never been able to stay comfortable long enough to get my life together. So I just feel like I'm super behind. I'm not lacking on good friends who I'd always call family. Blood isn't really that thick. I kind of feel like your relationship with people determines them being your family. Yeah, so, you know, Easter's one of those days where I reserve it just to go with my mom and hang out with her because, you know, she's my mom. She's like the only one that well, not because she's my mom, you know, and I like to see my little brothers. I want to see them before they grow up and get old and get out. Yeah, I was never allowed back. My sister, she could always have her boyfriends live with her. She was always getting pregnant and then not being able to have a kid until she met this guy. And she finally moved out. Never had a job. She had like a GED, college dropout. Like she stayed until she was like 26 and I had to go. And I could never like come back to stay, not even if I don't have money. I don't know. Life's hard, but I'm always counting the good times. And I try not to let anything pass me by, especially not good friends and good opportunities to spend with those friends. I often like to say yes to a lot of things whenever somebody says, hey, you know, want to go out and do this thing with us? I like to get invited, you know, I'm sure everybody does, to go out and do stuff. And even like if I'm feeling sick or if I don't really have a lot of money or, you know, if I got something to do in the morning the next day, there's like, I'll go because there's nothing that you can treasure more in this life than the experiences you can share with other people. And you should always treat those you love with patience and with the time that you have, because time is the most valuable resource in the world. Wow. I wish I had some marshmallows to do a chubby bunny challenge, but I totally don't. I guess I'm gonna have to do that soon. Actually, here in a little bit, in a couple of days, I'm gonna have my friend Adriana Autopsy come out and do some videos with me. I'm gonna post them on my regular channel, Anthony OnFire. Might post some here on City of Lost Souls. I'm gonna post pictures on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Just go ahead and like add me on everything. Anthony OnFire or Offwater or whatever. Offwater, right? Antoine Offwater, Anthony OnFire. Whatever, let's have some good times together. We could talk about, you know, anything, because everybody needs somebody to talk to and to color eggs with and to go egg hunting. So let's not give up on hunting on eggs. Let's, like, I don't care if it's June. If I see you in June, we're gonna go hunt some eggs, and I bet if we look hard enough, we're gonna find some. Alright, so if you liked the video, like, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Either way, comment why you did either. That really hurt, Charlie. So yeah, do either. Go ahead and retweet this, or share it on Facebook, or, I don't know, be a buddy, help me out, you know what I'm saying? Alright, it's great to see all your beautiful faces. I hope to talk to all of you pretty soon. Thanks for checking out the video. I guess this is it. See your beautiful faces later.